there's nothing that replaces the moment of joy in your life when you have children. And as a male, I think you actually go through a bit of a chest beating stage. It's like, you know, geez, I've produced this beautiful baby, you know, I'm a man. And you actually, it physically does change you as well, because I think suddenly now it's not just your wife and you, it's a very unselfish thing. You've now got this beautiful little individual in life that you have to care and nurture for, and you become very selfless. And that's a difficult time in your life, but look, whatever you put in life, you get back tenfold. And with our 3 beautiful children, it's just amazing how they give back to you in such simple but such rewarding ways. I wouldn't change one damn thing. Yeah, I think there's it's a difficult balance that, as a professional athlete, that you strike, because the reality of it is that you're removed from your family roughly 10 out of the 12 months in the height of periods of time. So the workplace to family life is an unnatural balance. So I guess the way that our families tended to deal with it, firstly is my wife Kelly's been amazing in bringing the kids to different parts of the world. So you get that little bit of time in that working environment. But then I think it's been able to just lock ourselves away at a place like Stradbroke, and just whatever time that we have had at home is purely about quality time with our children. There's no real story behind the alligator business, other than it looked like a whole lot of fun when I started to have a bit of a kip one afternoon and grabbing the kids, and that sort of suspense element, like we all know, even as adults in suspense films, kind of gets you, and it always creates a giggle. And I think one of the great parts about being a parent is the fact you can always laugh at your kids. The kids and I just love getting amongst it, and we're very lucky living in Queensland that we've got an opportunity to always be outside. There's no real rules in our house with regards to watching TV or, you know, being on computers or whatever, but generally speaking, as a dad, that's where I like to be the most, is out of the house. I think just the little skills that you can pick up, balance. Grace has had a scooter since she was about 13 months. And I remember always in Kensington on the Ashes tour picking up this little scooter, a little 3-wheel scooter, the micro scooters, and we were just flying around through the streets of London. She was holding hands, and it has a little joystick so she could go in and out of the walking traffic. And then that's been a real hand-me-down to other scooters. And so now, as you saw there, little Thomas, who's 1, you know, is getting his balance and getting going on it. And it's just a great way that we can have fun together. That leads into the water sports. I absolutely love surfing, so I'm kind of hoping that, you know, nippers and so on, the kids go down that line and start to really enjoy the water as well, and surfing being a big part of my life. Yeah, Stradbroke, it's a phenomenal place on earth, and it's in our backyard here. It's, you know, 20 kilometres offshore from Brisbane. Is a paradise that exists to very few. The whales come past back and forth, they're right in your backyard. Got great fishing grounds. Straight off the backyard I can drop a line in and catch, you know, several species of fish, including blue water species of fish. But more than anything, I think it's just about to lock away some time. Yeah, I think nothing can replace the actual physical time that you spend with your kids. And we're all incredibly busy people. We seem to be becoming a lot more busier in life as a nation. But I think just having that physical time, whether it be to go out to the backyard and teach your children how to tie a knot, or catch a fish, or go into the kitchen and realise that pancakes, you know, they're not that hard. It's an egg and some flour and, you know, straight in the pan and Bob's your uncle. Just to get that kind of tangibility with regards to what people are doing and what you're doing in your own life. So that physical time, I think, is a great opportunity at Stradbroke for me, just to really surround myself in the environment, and every second of the day is another lesson, whether it be moon phase or tide phase or water conditions, you know, what fish are biting, or then surf conditions. You know, something something which you can communicate, which is a living thing rather than, you know, there's the TV, thanks for coming, and you know, you're off and doing your own thing. I think how to be a good dad is firstly spending time. Nothing obviously replaces that. Second is having fun in the areas that you enjoy, so you've got a natural gravitation towards a certain activity. And then I think the third thing is just love your family. Enjoy spending that time around your family. Give back to it as much as you can in simple ways, whether that be cooking food, creating opportunities to have fun in the outdoors, snuggling up on the lounge. You know, like the kids, one thing about kids right across in every nation that I've ever toured to is that they're very tactile, they're very physical and very tactile, and to have a hug from a child is by far the best thing in life.